Hey guys, it's Blake with another video. So yesterday I showed off this HD6 2014 Mr. Fisher gave me. So far it's pretty good. Sometimes it can be a little sluggish, but it's so far great. But something I have noticed is that even though it's older, the screen on it is way better in terms of blacks. It is still an LCD display. However, on these displays, it is rainbow. But on this, that is not the case. The battery died on me after so long. Surprisingly, the battery's actually okay. So if oh, I don't think it likes being on 1%. It's being sassy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't do this. There we go. Wow, it's very slow now. I'm gonna give that a moment. I'm going to... But the blacks on it are way better. So, right here it looks like a grayish. I'm gonna turn my exposure off. Oh. Release. There we go. Focus. So here it just looks like a grayish kind of thing. But right here, it looks more black. So what that inclines me to believe is that the battery is probably lasting a little longer on this because it's kind of slightly like a AMOLED display. Man, this thing is not like trucking along at 1%. Something I've also noticed that the camera is way better. If I open it up on my tablet, I'm trying to do this off with one hand, so sorry. No, I don't want clock. And an update on this tablet. So this, I used to make a bit of my Pixie Tracker music on, but the battery is acting up. It doesn't want to take a charge. Sometimes it doesn't even want to hold a charge. I don't know what it's doing. So this will probably have to be a backup. So this, the camera's on the bottom instead of the top. But it's definitely a little more responsive. And that really kind of just throws me off. Because I'm just wondering, like, in my head, I'm like, wait, what? Because it inclines me now to believe that they've made their older tablets better than their new ones. And now look at my newer tablet camera. It's a bit laggy. And there's this little fuzzy on the end. That records in 1080p, which is, that thing from 2014 records at 1080p. This thing from 2017 records in 720p. Excuse me? What? Since when? Seriously, Amazon? Bruh. I do have a bad feeling that at some point that HD6 is also going to give up in terms of the charging port. I'm gonna turn this off. Oh my god. I have such a huge mess of cords over here. Yep, immediately. It's being sassy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, it's not. There it goes. Yeah, it's running its last legs. That this thing is kind of done. It's gonna probably end up like these other two. This one, the charging port is also becoming dead. It either charges and takes a small charge, like really slow at like 2 watts, or just doesn't at all and instead drains. This one has a good charging port, but the battery is a little bad on it and it's a bit slow. I can't use Pixie Tracker on there. And this, I can't even use Pixie Tracker on here because it doesn't connect to Wi-Fi and it thinks it's 2010. The charging port on this is also very bad. Yeah, that thing takes literally sometimes 7 hours just to get to 60% from 20, which is such a hassle. So yeah, again, shout out to Mr. Bisher. Hopefully his son is watching this, and so he can show his dad. 2%. This one does have the ads on it, but it's not too much of a bother. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention. The HG6 doesn't have an SD card slot, so... I am stuck with 2 gigabytes of storage left. Cool, Amazon. How cool. Yep. This is Blake signing off.